Hong, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. I
Good.
left.
I know. No, we need to keep coming back here. But listen,
Well,
my
we shot The Night Agent in Vancouver.
yes,
So
close, but at least
opposite
we've
end
got
of
that.
Canada.
Yeah, well, we've got the Canadian connection, so I'm loving that, Hong. I really am. Listen, first off, just before I start, congratulations on everything, on all of your success, and all of the terrific roles that you have been choosing. And I know we've got more to come. But my goodness, playing Diane Farr in The Night Agent, this powerhouse president's, she's the advisory to the president. There on you, Hong.
I I have been really lucky with the roles that have been coming my way. I think the people who are interested in working with me, I'm also equally interested to work with them. So it's really worked out very well. I have never had the opportunity to work in this genre before. I
Mm,
love political thrillers, but I've never been invited to be a part of one. So I was so happy to get the invitation from Sean Ryan. I was a
yeah.
fan of his prior shows, Terriers, The Shield, and I was
Yes.
curious to see what he was like to work with. I asked him because the show is adapted from a novel and it does veer from it a little bit. And I asked Sean why he was interested in doing this particular show. And one of his answers that really stood out to me was that he wanted to explore the relationship between men and women in a professional environment, how they disagree with each other and how they get things
Yes.
done. So that was really interesting to me. They chose to make the president a woman in this world, and
Yes.
that hasn't happened in our actual uh, present yet. So that was really fun to at least get to imagine and play in that, because I think we're all hopeful for when that time will actually come.
Yeah.
So getting to play Diane Farr, a woman who's really intelligent and who's so singular and focused and unapologetic about it, was really uh, fun for me. Um, I
Yeah.
really relied a lot on the writers to guide me and to inform me, because they did a lot of research themselves in order to write the show. So any questions that I had, they answered in terms of like the protocol of what would actually happen in the White House,
Right.
um, and and the different departments and what it means. That was all explained to me. So I didn't have to necessarily go out and do like a lot of research
Research. Yeah.
myself, but it was just about really taking in the context of the character and what was going on, and realizing how high the stakes were
Yeah.
on in any given scene, really.
Right. And it's there's so many, it's very mysterious because we don't know who to trust in this. But,
Yeah.
Diane, who is the boss of Peter Sutherland, the lead character played by Gabriel, who's so great, she sticks him down in the basement, gets him to answer phones, not thinking the phone will ever ring. I have to know, have you ever had a night job in your life?
Um, a night job. No, I mean, I've had a ton of like unsavory jobs, but never like never like third shift. No, thankfully.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully, I know it's the worst. I did it when I started in a newsroom. Ugh, it was the worst thing.
Oh,
I,
well,
it's brutal. You get through it. You work your way up. What
sometimes
can I
really
tell you?
interesting things happen late at night, though. I mean, you know.
No question. No, well, as we find out in the night agent, because
Yes.
he not picked up that phone, right? We would have had this amazing series. And I really loved it. It really just moved along so quickly. I have to ask you just before we wrap, as we said earlier, you've done so many amazing things, these roles that you choose. Each one is so diverse. Is there anything in particularly at this point that when you get something handed to you, you went, yeah, got to try that. I know you're going to do a comedy, like you've done a comedy with Kelly Reichardt. I cannot wait for that. Like amazing. She's one of my favorite directors.
Oh, great. Yes, it's coming out very soon. It's called
Yeah.
Showing Up, and Michelle Williams and I play artists in Portland. We're friends and rivals. So, a lot of comedy comes out of that situation
Yeah.
alone. Yeah, I've just been really lucky with the roles that have come my way. I hope that I continue to be surprised, and I hope that I can always rise to the occasion and do something interesting.
Well, you are doing it, and I loved seeing you in Poker Face. Like honestly, you just everything you've done this past year. I can't wait for the rest. You're so good in The Night Agent. My goodness, people. Diane Farr, watch out for that woman, okay? You're fantastic. So great to meet you, and thank you for your time today, Hong.
Thank you. Take
Okay,
care.
take care. Bye-bye.